everyone, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'm just gonna see if I can get my Facebook Live to show up on my iPad so I can see the comments. So just bear with me a minute. I have to remember to turn the volume down. So I hope you're all having a good day today. The weather's not too bad. All right, I am there and I am live and I am in the right spot. So that is wonderful. Okay, so a couple of announcements, nothing too exciting. It'll only take me a couple of minutes to do this. So I just wanted to let you know today is what, the 15th, 16th. Today is February 16th and celebration, ends in 12 more days. So if you're interested in getting anything from the celebration catalog, I suggest you put your order in soon, okay? It will be over before you know what happened. All right. Also, just a reminder about Judy's paper crafting community. You can post up to 5 cards, and each card you post will be entered into a draw at the end of the month. And the only stipulation is that it must be Stampin' Up! Product from the mini catalog, from the January to June mini catalog. Okay, so that is that. And let's not forget about the special joining promotion. Hi Rose, glad you could join me. Yeah, the special joining promotion that runs during celebration, so that will also be over in 12 days. So the only difference between the regular Stampin' Up! Joining promotion and this one is that right now, while celebration is on till the end of February, you can get an additional 2 stamp sets of your choice at no additional cost. All right, so again, great deal. Okay, that was that. Was there anything else? It seems to me I have something else, but I don't see anything. So, okay. I'm going to turn the camera down. Okay, I look like I'm frozen here, so maybe it's just my iPad or maybe it's my thing too. Rose, can you still see me? Am I frozen? We already had a power failure about half an hour ago. It wasn't really a power failure, it was a power surge. And I lost the internet, so... Okay, so I'm still good. All right, because mine's just going around and around on my iPad here, so I don't know what's going on. It's just not doing anything. It's just sitting there. Okay, well, I'll continue. You can see and hear me. That's great. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the camera down. So close your eyes if you don't want to watch the mess. Okay. And once again, as per usual, I forgot to introduce myself. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. You can reach me at judyspapercrafts.stampinup.net. You can also go into events there and look at any classes that I have that are upcoming. If you decide to place an order, please use host code TT297UKU. Okay. All right, so it's still going around. Oh, there we go. I got it now. It's back. Okay, perfect. All right, so I wanted to talk about a new stamp set that has been released. This will be in the new annual catalog, which comes out the beginning of May. I don't know whether it's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever probably the Tuesday is, the first Tuesday. That's usually when they release the new catalogs. Anyways, that will be in May. However, this is an early release, so this is available as of March 1, but as a demonstrator, of course, we get it early. So anyways, I just wanted to share this with you. This is called Waves of Inspiration. So we have some sentiments. Our friendship is a thing of beauty. You're so totally awesome. Your strength is an inspiration, and happy birthday. So we've got this beautiful wave. I'm going to say it's a seagull. It's probably just a bird, but I'm going to say it's a seagull. And the pelican on the the wood posts. Okay, so it's quite cute. And then there are 10 dies. All right, so you get 2 different waves. I hope you guys can see this, okay? 2 different waves, a couple of different labels, and some birds. This cuts out the pelican on the posts. Not sure what these are. They could be clouds. I haven't really punched them out to really look at them that closely. These look like they're still kind of waves. So anyways, looks like exciting stuff. I haven't had a chance to play with it. I just got it. So when I have time, I will make a card and post it. All right. Also, along with that stamp set and dies is this paper that I wanted to show you. I'm going to put the lights on here. Okay. So here is this paper. I'll just pull this out. Okay, wow, look at this. Look at these foamy waves. Wow. Oh, and there's the other side. Isn't that pretty? All right, and then we have this one. This might be upside down, but whatever. That's very nice too. Love this. Love that too. Ooh, look at this one. I think I'm going to turn this around the other way. Yeah, I don't really know which way this goes. Ooh, and some, looks like Calypso coral. Very nice. What else do we have? because I haven't really looked at this stuff either. Oh, I like that too. Very rich looking. Some yellows and pinks. And one more. Wow. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. What can I make with this? So the colors that are in here are Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and Petal Pink. All right. So this paper is available March 1st and only while supplies last. So you're going to want to get your order in and get that. Also, we have some foil that also goes with this suite. And again, this will be available March 1st and again, only while supplies last. So you don't want to wait on this stuff. So we have some silver. And then look at this color. Oh, so pretty. Just absolutely beautiful. So 2 sheets of this. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should turn the light off. Is that any better? Maybe a little? Okay. All right. And then like this cobalt blue. Oh, beautiful. Maybe it's better that way. Okay. 2 sheets of that. Wow. Love that. And then there's also some jewels, Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels. This, again, this is while supplies last, available March 1st. These are absolutely beautiful, and I don't think, no matter how I show this, is going to show you how beautiful they really are. There is like 6 colors on here. There is Coastal Cabana, Night of Navy, and Pacific Point, but there's like 2 shades of each one. Like these are like emerald green. Oh, they're just so pretty. Maybe if I put the light back on. Anything? I'm not really seeing anything exciting here. Anyways, these are, to me, these are absolutely stunning. So you might want to get those as well. Okay, again, March 1st. All right. Okay. Let me get rid of this paper. Throw it on the floor, pick it up later. Okay, so again today, we're going to be playing with the rainbow dies. And just a couple of little stamp sets from the Rainbow of Happiness stamp set. And then again, this is the Sunshine and Rainbows DSP. that is available free in Celebration with a $60 order. Okay. So I'm just going to go back and show you. This is the first card we did. Whoop, that way, 2 weeks ago. And then we did this one last week. Okay. And then I threw the extra little bridge card in the Judy's Paper Crafting community. All right. So that is like 3 there. And then today we're going to, I found this card by Natalie O'Shea, who is a UK demonstrator. So let me get rid of this. So this is her card, and I quite liked it, but I just found it a little drab. So I tried to change up the colors, and that's what I'm going to do today. We'll see how that goes. All right. This is her, basically her exact card. So I really did case it. And again, her name is Natalie O'Shea. The only thing was that her card was all in centimeters and mine was in inches, and I couldn't figure. And not only that, the UK's card sizes are different. So anyways, I don't know what size hers is, but I just kind of winged it here. So, okay. I did make this one as well. It's a little bit different. Well, the colors are different. The format's still exactly the same. And again, I found this one kind of, I don't know. I like bright, but I didn't want to do Magenta Madness again. So I wanted to kind of pick like the blues in here. Okay. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. So we're going to start with some Granny Apple Green cardstock for our base card. Oh, hi, Mary. How are you? Hi, Cheryl. Thanks very much for joining me today, ladies. I appreciate you taking the time. All right, so we're going to cut this at 5.5, and we're going to score at 4 1/4. And then we will fold in half. Okay, so that's going to be our base card, and then we're going to put a layer of Misty Moonlight on top. So when I cut my cardstock, I always just cut it in 5 1/2. And then if I'm not going to use it all, I will still cut it at 4 1/4. All right, so we're going to make this 1/8 of an inch smaller than this one. So that will make that, so post that there, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. All right. So each layer you can go down by 1/4 of an inch, or you can go down by 1/8 of an inch. It's entirely up to you. I've just gone 1/8 of an inch because I just wanted a wee little bit of the border to show. Let me see. Do I have that other card here? Just hang on a sec. I don't know where they could have gone. I don't know how you can have things here 1 second and gone the next. My desk isn't that big. All right, this one here is 1/4 of an inch difference. So I think you can probably, my hands are very dry today. You can see the difference, okay? So this is 1/4 of an inch border, and this is 1/8 of an inch, okay? And then we're going to take, this is the DSP we're going to use, and it is going to be 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. So we're going to cut that at 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. And I've already, because I was mucking around with all the colors and trying to decide what I wanted to do, I've already got a whole bunch of stuff already pre-cut. And I already lost one of my rainbows. Oh no. Oh no, where did he go? Hang on, I have to lift this up, see if he's under here. There he is. Okay. All right, get rid of that. Okay, Let's take the bone folder and give this a nice press. Let me just check the comments. Penny says hi from Florida. Oh, lucky Penny. I wish I was there. Yeah, Rose, very pretty papers embellishments. That suite is really nice. Okay, so we're going to take the Misty Moonlight layer and adhere it to the Granny Apple Green. When I'm all done, I will show you all the cards and you can tell me which one you like better, because like I said, I just keep playing with the colors, and some are nice, some are not so nice. I don't know. I get tired of the same stuff. So I said I didn't want to do another one of Magenta Madness. Okay, so we're going to put that there, but before we do that, I've already cut a piece of these little tiny rainbows that are all in one color. And we're just going to adhere that to that. But before I do that, I want to make sure it's going to fit, because I'm not sure that it will. So let me just make sure. Oh yeah, got lots. Oh, we got lots of room. Okay. Where's my trusty mat? You know I don't go do anything without my silicone mat. This is one of my, if not my favorite, Stampin' Up! Product. Okay, so we're just going to, so I just cut that and left a piece here that we can glue on. And it's going to go under here. Okay, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of a line here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to snip off the extra piece, like so. Okay, and then there's just a little bit of a piece there I'm just going to round off. Don't have to, I just wanted to. Okay. All right, so then we're going to glue this on here. So we'll get that done. I'm not going to worry about gluing those pieces. I'm hoping that they will be okay. So we'll just put that there. And again, we have 1/8 of an inch of a border. Oh, by the way, this yellow is so saffron. In the package it's Mango Melody, but I don't have a, oh here, this is Mango Melody, yeah. This is the Mango Melody, and I just found it a little too bright. So I went with the So Saffron. Okay, even though the color here is supposed to be Mango Melody, but I just found it too bright. Okay, now what am I doing? All right, so then I've cut a piece of the Designer Series paper from the, I can never remember what this is called, Sunshine and Rainbows. Okay, and then I've cut a piece of vellum. So the DSP piece and the vellum are 3.5 by 2.5. So they're just going to fit over here. Okay. All right. So as you know, or as you may not know, if you glue vellum, it leaves a big ugly spot. So let me bring this one back in here. Because I'm going to put the cloud there, I'm okay to glue that because that cloud will cover it. So I'm just going to put some glue here. Not a lot. I may have actually gone down too far. And then we'll just put that on there, and we have one spot that's glued. Okay. It's crooked. There we go, it's better. All right. Now I have taken, and I've lost it. You know, it just absolutely amazes me how you can lose things. All right, so this is Bermuda Bay. So I've cut 2 strips because I'm going to adhere them to either end here. But first I need, and I forgot to cut this, I need a piece. I'm going to have to actually measure this because I don't remember what the size was. So hang in there. Get my ruler out. So I have a white piece underneath this. I don't know if you can see it or not. And it is 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. 3 1/2. All right, 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. So we'll get a piece of basic white. And we will cut this 3 1/2 by 3 1/4. Crash, boom, bang. Okay. And that's not going to work, I don't think. So maybe I should have gone 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Let me just see. Hang on there. Okay, it's going to be tight, but you know what? I think I'm just going to trim a little bit off of here. Let's try with 1/8 of an inch and see if that will be enough. Sometimes things don't work right the first time and you have to redo it, which is no big deal. Okay, so if we line that up there, I'm just kind of playing with this until I actually cut. You know, measure twice, cut once. And will that fit as well? Yeah, okay. All right, so that means then that this piece, if you want to know for sure, this piece is now 2 3/8, 2 3/8 by 3 1/2. Okay, so maybe I should change that. So 2 3/8, 2 3/8. Okay. Again, you can make it, I mean, you can make it whatever size you want. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this. I'm not going to worry about where it's going to go because it's obviously too long, so I am going to be cutting it off. And again, I'm just going to have a little piece showing, but I think I'm going to have it. No, it doesn't really matter. Just a little piece showing there. And then we'll do this side as well. I'm going to try and line it up a little bit so he's kind of just over a little bit. Now we're just going to have a little tiny line showing here too. My head's kind of in the way here. There we go. And then we're just going to trim this off. I need somewhere to put this so I won't get it all over me. Because it's sticky. And then we'll trim this one off. This one. And this one. Okay. Let me get rid of these gluey pieces. Okay. All right. And then we're going to adhere it to the white piece, like so. Okay. So again, I have glue all over my hands. So let me just see if I can get that off so the paper will stop sticking to me. Okay. So anything exciting going on with you guys? I'm just going to try and put a little bit of glue on the end here, which may or may not work. Because I want the ends to stick down. I don't really care about the rest, but I do want the ends to kind of stick. And there's almost a little bit too much glue here, so I'm just going to take a piece of scrap paper and pull it off, because I don't want any of it to squirt out. There. Okay, and then we're just going to adhere that down. Perfect. Okay. All right, now I have already cut, using the rainbow die, some rainbows. So as you may or may not know, oh yeah, you can see the mess that the glue made on the vellum, right? But like I said, it won't matter because I'm covering it up. Yeah, so I was just going to show you, these are my extra pieces. So when you, this is the die that I used, this one here. So when you cut this out of the cardstock, you're going to get one of each one of these, okay? So you have 4. So basically I have 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these. So you can see them all in my little package here. So I have enough to make numerous rainbows in different colors, okay? So we're just going to line this up here. And I'm going to show you how to fix this vellum in a minute. So we have the Misty Moonlight, the Bermuda Bay, the Sil Saffron, and the Granny Apple Green. Now I'm just lining all these up first because I found that if I put the big one down first, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So I need to put the small one down. Now that could just be me. You guys might not have any problem, but I have issues with that. So, and I'm going to use my tweezers to hold this. And then we're going to put some glue on this. Oh, way too much. Oh, here's another piece of scrap paper. See, these little pieces are good for nothing, so now look at all that extra glue I have. You can also put this to one side for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but a couple of minutes, and the glue will dry enough that it won't come out. It won't spread. The only downside to that is it's not movable. And that's why I like the glue, because it is movable. So we'll put that one down there. Okay. And then we will do the Bermuda Bay. Hopefully we won't get as much glue on this one. Okay. You guys are very quiet today. Nothing exciting going on in your world. Certainly nothing exciting going on in my world. Actually, it was nice enough out there today that hubby went out and washed our cars. He's such a sweetheart. They were covered in salt and dirt, and ugh, they were filthy. So yeah, he just turned the water back on and went out and gave them all a quick wash. Now they're all pretty again for a day or two. So that was nice of him. I guess I owe him now. And then we'll do the Granny Apple Green. Last but not least. Another piece of scrap. My rainbow's a little crooked. So, see, no matter how hard you try, sometimes it's still crooked. All right. And I still managed to get a bit of glue out. Okay. Now, we're going to take the cloud punch, and we're going to cut a cloud out of the basic white. Okay. And I've got some Misty Moonlight ink that I'm going to stamp the sentiment in. This one says, a little something to brighten your day. So I'll ink that up and stamp that on. And then I've got some Granny Apple Green ink, and we're going to stamp some little hearts on that. And again, both these stamps are from the Rainbow Stamp Set. All right, so we'll just put a couple little hearts over here. These are these same hearts, obviously, that we put on the card that we did last week, that we had a big discussion about whether we should put the hearts on or the gemstones. All right. All right, I'm not going to put that on for, well, I guess I could put it on now. Sure. Okay, and we're just going to pop that up with dimensionals. So, now we'll just peel the back off. And dimensionals, as you know, just gives it kind of an interesting look, so everything's not so flat. Okay. And I think we will glue this on now. Yes, Rose, it is nice to have a clean car, even if it is for a day or two. All right, just gonna line that up. I can see some spots that I have some glue that I will have to get rid of later, but for now, yeah, Rose, is lots of bits and pieces, but I think it makes it kind of cute. Okay, so I'm just going to use the rhinestones, if I can find them. And again, I had them here a minute ago. Oh, unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Okay, people who craft will know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have it in your hand 1 minute, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Okay. So we're going to take, these are just basic rhinestones. And we're just going to put 3 here. Again, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to put 3 here. And then I'm going to put 2 down on this side. Okay. Now wipe my lid off my glue because I find it works much better if there's no dried glue on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I hope you can see this okay. I'm going to pull this back a little bit, and I'm just going to put a couple of little dots of glue underneath my rainbow so that it won't show. Hopefully, I'll only get a little dab here. Okay. And then right behind this rhinestone, I'm going to stick another little dab. And again, let's hope it's a little dab. There we go. A little dab. And then we'll put one more under this one. I don't want to push too much. I don't want too much to come out. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about this little corner over here. So there's some glue here to hold it down, and then a little bit of glue here, a little bit of glue here, and a little bit of glue there. Okay. And I think we're pretty much done, but I wanted to get your opinion on something. So I cut out some clouds. So these are the little clouds, and this is the bigger cloud. So I thought, do I want to put another cloud here? And maybe another little one up here? Whoops. Or do I just want to leave it alone? So, or I could put a little cloud here and then another little cloud up there. Or do I just want to leave it alone? Okay, tell me what you think. 2 clouds, 1 cloud, no cloud. And then big cloud. Oh, glue all over me. Big cloud and a little cloud. No clouds. Okay, Mary says no clouds. Whoop, whoop. Anybody else? So Mary likes it with just the one big cloud. Just okay. And Rose likes it with just the one main cloud. All right, then that's it. We're done. Okay, so let me clear this out of the way here. Get rid of my clouds that nobody liked. Oh. Okay, so we have this one, and we have this one, and we have this one. All right, so this is the one we just made in the middle. And this was, what was her name again? Natalie. This was Natalie's card. And I made this one. So these little rhinestones, my glue ran a little bit there. These rhinestones are from those ones I just showed you from the ocean waves. Okay, so again, they look really nice with this as well. So, which card do you like better? The one we just did. Okay, we'll number them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rose says she likes today's the best. Yeah, I think I do too, Rose. I just wanted a little bit more color in it, I think. I think this one is nice, but it's too subtle for me. This is just not my taste. I like things bright and bold. Oh. Yeah, everybody liked the one we did today the best. Wow. Thank goodness. All right. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today, ladies. So next week will be our last week with this stamp set and dies, and I think I will be making a shaker card for you next week. So I hope you can join me. I hope you enjoyed today's card, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye now.